Okay, guys, we need to have a talk about this Game Pass is destroying the industry BS. It doesn't make sense for any developer whatsoever to all of a sudden just throw their games onto Game Pass without getting any type of money, getting some type of incentives. Like, it's not like Microsoft is putting a gun to their heads for them to put their games onto Game Pass. Just look at Rockstar, for example. They don't necessarily need to put their games on Game Pass because their games sell. Like, look at the sales numbers of Red Dead Redemption. It's sold, I think, either 35 or 40 million, and that game been out for about 2-3 years. And look at the GTA 5 numbers. The game been out for 8 years, and they still managed to sell 150 million. God. So I said between Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5, that's around that's almost 200 million copies. These are only two games. That is so insane. So technically, Rockstar don't need Game Pass for them to make money. I know that GTA 5 was on Game Pass twice, but it wasn't on there that long, maybe like a month or 6 weeks or something like that, and they take it off. Like, they don't necessarily need to keep their games on Game Pass because their fans is loyal. They're gonna keep buying GTA 5 for some reason. I don't know why. They bought us so much that Rockstar decided to go ahead and give us another release of GTA 5. This is going to be the third generation in a row, in which it is insane, guys. It is insane, and I'm so glad that people actually did spoke up to this nonsense. I'm so glad that they disliked the crap out those videos that Rockstar posted, and man, it's crazy, man. They just so money hungry that they forgot to make new games. Like, people want GTA 6, people want Max Payne 3, or maybe a Red Dead Redemption 3 or a Bully 2 or something. There's other games under the Rockstar belt, and I feel that they just keep giving us this nonsense. But hey, if people want to keep paying for it, it is what it is, man. But we need to speak with our wallets, and I'm glad that we actually is speaking up, loudly. But back to this Game Pass thing. Like, there is always negotiations between the publisher, Microsoft and the developers and all that. And I'm pretty sure there is incentives per, I guess per Game Pass subscriber, whoever download their games. I'm pretty sure there's some money, up front that they get, from Microsoft. And the more people that play your game, probably more money they get. It's called incentives. So it doesn't make sense for any type of developer just throw their games onto Game Pass for free. Like, what idiot would do that? But it's just another thing, in this whole fanboy, this flame wars, and they just know for a fact that these developers just up and get our games for free. Talking about Game Pass is destroying the industry. Like, what kind of foolishness is this, guys? This is so stupid, so retarded. And I don't know what it's just something about Game Pass. It makes them just go so crazy, speaking this gibberish, this nonsense. They swearing up and down they are in those board meetings. They swearing up and down they work for the company and they know what's best for Xbox. These rabid fanboys that knows nothing about the business inside of Microsoft. They don't know nothing about the business that's inside of these other gaming companies. Like, how are you gonna say they ain't making no money up front? We should support the developers. Like, what sense does this make? A game, okay, that's called $60 or $70. Either you buy digitally or physically, or if it's on Game Pass day one, you just download because you're already paying a subscription service. Like, we need to stop this whole, we playing it for free. These games is free. No, ain't nothing free, guys. Like, if it's free, then we wouldn't be paying the subscription service. It's just, we just, playing these games at no additional cost. Like, on whether it's Microsoft making if they making a profit off of this. We don't know if they making a profit off of it. I'm pretty sure they are. If they got over 25 to 30 million Game Pass subscribers, and if you times $15 times 30 million, I'm pretty sure they getting broke off some pretty good bread. So we need to stop pocket watching Microsoft and making all these excuses that you know, putting these games on Game Pass is not solving nothing. Like I say, it's just a lot of them is jealous. They just mad that Sony is not doing that with the PlayStation Now. That's just basically what it is, because if they do that, put the new God of War, the new Horizon Forbidden West on PlayStation Now, they will freaking be pumping their chest. I'm just gonna be real with you. In closing, guys, like I say, man, just don't pay attention to these fanboys, these rabid fanboys that call themselves the Pegasus Nation, PlayStation Nation, whatever they call themselves, these ridiculous names, these grown ass 30-plus-year-old grown men. Hell, you got a person that's in his 60s that's on Twitter every freaking day console warring. Like, this is ridiculous, guys. Can we just call it for what it is? You know, Xbox is doing well. They did a bold move, because if Sony would have did the same thing, they would have freaking, you know, be screaming to the high mountains and all that. But like I said, I'm not that type of person that's going to make all these videos, tweeting all this crap, trying to discount of what Microsoft did. If Sony would have did something that bold, I would have been like, okay, cool. You know, I don't have a problem with that. All you're trying to do is make sure these games stay in your platform. The whole Insomniac deal, that was a bold move what they did, and it paid off. Just like what Microsoft is doing with Bethesda, it's paying off. And you see the crying, the bickering every day about this whole entire Starfield situation, and whenever Elder Scrolls 6, when we finally see some gameplay and the release day, it's going to be the same thing. And whenever Indiana Jones come out, it's going to be the same thing of crime, because they just so mad that, you know, PlayStation couldn't match the money that Microsoft gave Bethesda. It is what it is, or ZeniMax, should I say. But anyway, guys, what do y'all guys think about this whole entire Game Pass is destroying the industry? In which, like I say, it is so stupid and ridiculous. Like, what was this same thing when PlayStation Now came out? Like, they did it first with their subscription, and all of a sudden Microsoft did it better, and all of a sudden Game Pass is destroying the industry. What about PlayStation Now? Shouldn't they be destroying the industry? Or the reason why, you know, Game Pass destroying the industry because they get a whole bunch of day-in games that people got paid between $60 to $70. Like I say, man, it's just dumb. They just jealous because Sony didn't do it, but it is what it is. Y'all give me your thoughts in the comment section below. How y'all feel about the situation about is the Game Pass destroying the industry? Like I say, where's that same energy for Netflix? Where's the same energy for Hulu, HBO Max? You know, all these other streaming services, Paramount Plus. Like, what? Only in the gaming community that this is destroying the industry. God damn. But anyway, I'm done with this video. I done ranted far enough. Like I said, give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all guys in the next ride. Peace out.